give knockout drops. Oh, this is great. Oh, this is fantastic. Fellas, it's called Retractor Beam, which I think is great because it came from the item from Tractor Beam. The whole thing is, as you can see, instead of Isaac now is shooting out tears from Isaac, they're now being pulled towards Isaac from his range. So 6.5 range out, his tears spawn and shoot towards Isaac. Obviously, everything works exactly the same as normal tears do, where like it goes with your angle, and it's going to be very hard to hit anything. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm trying to hit 50,000 subs by the end of the year, and we can only do this if you, yes, you subscribe right now. Please. Keep in mind, it does come past the wall as well. I'm assuming I do get to shoot over rocks. I have never played with this before, ever. This seems very difficult to use. And I know, Zidget, I think you marked that as quality too. And it does give you I think it gave me, what, a tears up and a damage up? Which is very much needed. But it is still very difficult to use. Imagine Ipecac, I'm imagining Ipecac. But I think the goal with this item, or like the dream, homing would be sick. Piercing would be nice. But also a fun thing is you can just have the tears spawn inside of the enemies, which I think is very cool. Also, look, I like how the tears look. They're like the red with the white. Very different, very different. Knockout drops would be perfect. Yeah, chat, later throughout the run, if we can definitely find some synergy items to throw with this. I know I was told by Zidget that certain items don't work, like Brimstone doesn't work as you would think. I know that's pretty hard to get coded in there correctly, which I completely understand. But I do think this is a very cool idea for a mod. Mainly because it doesn't seem like useful. This just seems like more of an annoyance. But I like how much like it would change how much you play, which I think would be cool. Okay, I'm trying to shoot the bomb away, but little did I know. In a way, this would work kind of like my reflection, kind of. But I think the way the range is coded by Zidget here is it makes it so the tear spawns from whatever your range is. So the higher your range, the farther your bullet starts out. Because I was thinking maybe if the tear starts always at this range and then it goes through you to go behind you, it would work similar to boomerang tears and where you get to shoot the other way to make them go forward. That is just good. We're going to take that. I think I like how this is. Where just more range equals it just starts from farther away. And Zidget, thank you again for making... Can we get clappies in chat for Zidget for making this shit? Also, the sty tears, that actually looks kind of cool. And gotta say, the low shot speed with this is probably not good. And obviously, with Retractor Beam, you do have, you can shoot over rocks. Which, thank God. If you weren't able to shoot over rocks, this may be the first negative quality item. Finger? Nah, we gotta, like, roll for synergies, right? Well, I said we had to roll for synergies. I mean, I gotta know, right? Oh, this is terrible. Oh, this is terrible. Oh, this is terrible. Oh, this is so not good. Okay, a good start to the showcase, huh? So I'm just trying to figure out what is the best way to use this now? Okay. Like, how do I use this right? Because obviously the best case scenario for this item is you just get like the perfect range and have the tears spawn inside of them, right? Like right here. That's perfect. How do I do that every time, especially with Dunce Cap? Or the Wiz, whatever you want to call it. Backstabber would actually go insane. You're definitely not wrong. The Backstabber synergy with Retractor Beam. Blood Rights, not for me. Leprosy, also not for me. It's just like tears are coming from random spots. Like with how much I'm moving and with sty tears kind of slowing them down, it feels so random where the tears are coming out of. And Zidget, if you wouldn't mind, or mods, if y'all wouldn't mind posting or like pinning a message to a link to the mod, that would be sick. Give yourself Tractor Beam. We can try out some synergies after, for sure. All right, I'll take the black card at least. Obviously, I got hit this floor, so not getting a deal. Kind of unlucky. I think, honestly, the play here is just to keep running and shooting. With the Wiz, it's very hard to aim, but I think with this item, it's very hard to aim. Now, I know Brimstone doesn't work, but I gotta prove to myself that it does not work. Okay, yeah, it's just normal. What about Mom's knife? The knife is red. The knife still works as normal. But on the bright side, the knife looks cool. But yeah, I think with how this build is currently going, just running around and shooting randomly, the tears will hit him eventually. Okay, now I know I've sung my anti-praises for Skinny on Mushroom because it is a damage multiplier down. But I think the fire rate will actually help me out a lot here. Because look at this madness now. Look at this madness. My damage did go down quite a bit, but my tear rate went up so much. Also, I know we're at 6.32 fire rate. I don't know if Retractor Beam breaks the cap. I'm guessing it does. Because Retractor Beam does give you a slight tears up and slight damage up. So I think this is now slightly playable. It is very confusing. Like, I feel like I have like a weird sense of homing, even though I don't. Because tears are just coming out of nowhere and hitting the enemies, which it's just such a funny sight. Now, this is epic. Range up. Okay. So that's our first actual range up. And now the tears are starting from farther away. But now they're going behind me as well, because the sty tears actually break the cap for the range. Because the normal range tears are stopping where I am, but sty tears are going past the range. That is interesting. Yeah, I'm curious what the different synergies would look like with this too. I mean, I think we can kind of assume what they would look like. Get Ipecac Trust. It would be so funny. I mean, if I see it, I will definitely pick it up. I picked up the Whiz, you know? Monstro's Lung. That does sound interesting. Oh, that's sick. I love that, actually. Now add Ipecac. What a good item this is. What a good item this is. Now, the only thing with this item is I didn't see how many tears up or, like, I didn't see how many stats I've actually got from this. Because I know just outright, I don't think this item is good. I think it is fun and is a funny item similar to how Tiny Planet is fun and funny. So I don't know if to counteract that, you should get like more stats, but I know you get at least some. So I think in like the same, because I know Tiny Planet is quality 0, it only gives you a big range up and that's it. So I think in the same vein, this should not blow up your stats. It should just be like how it is. I kind of like how it is now. I'm looking for synergy items, please. Don't get me wrong. Stigmata is great, but I'm also not going to roll it with my D6 just because I'm assuming we're close to getting a deal. Or close to the boss, which we then have a deal to then roll in there. But rooms like this where enemies are just chasing you down, this is terrible. Alright, fellas, on to the boss. I think, do we want to go devils or angels? Where would we find the best synergy items for Retractor Beam? I think Trisagion would be interesting. I think some kind of homing. I think, hold on. Eye of the Occult sounds very interesting. How would Eye of the Occult work with Tractor Beam? Because since the tears aren't spawning in Isaac, they're spawning from farther away. I would assume they still go to where they need to go. They're just in a different place, you know? Anyways, we don't get to test that out, but we do get one towards Conjoined. Getting Conjoined would be cool. I'm going to take that. Let me go check the shop real quick. Because I would rather roll the treasure room, I think? You don't know if it does work? I guess we'll see. Okay, let's roll this. I know Stigmata is fine. Evil Eye. Okay, a 33.3% to shoot out an eye, which shoots out my tears. I'm just curious. Interesting. So they shoot out from me. Oh, they're shooting tears like normal, like they're not whiz tears. Interesting. I kind of like that. Alright, let's roll the boss item real quick. I mean, we got to take it, right? Tears up me? Thank you. Damage down, but 7 fire rate. That's such a big damage down. It's gonna be just Tractor Beam. Oh. Wait a minute. Fellas, anti-synergy, Tractor Beam, Retractor Beam? Fellas, wrong way. Fellas, wrong way. What about, like, Tammy's head? That is sick. Hold on. That is sick. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. Okay. I want the soul heart, please. I'm stupid. My brain. Okay. Anyways, don't talk about that. I mean, I should have definitely used the bombs to get the bombs and then the other thing, but, I wanted the hearts really badly. I think at this point, with this quote-unquote mod showcase, this is more of a... I don't know if it's much of a showcase. This is more of just a bullet hell for the enemies. Because I am not aiming at all. I am just shooting, and eventually the tears hit the enemy, which is perfect. Chat, what would y'all expect, like, a Brimstone synergy to be? Because I know Zidget was trying to work on it, from what I understand, and it was just obviously hard to do. But what would a Brimstone synergy even look like with this? Like, would it go behind you? I think what it should be, if there is ever one, it would be like anti-grav. I think it would work like anti-grav, but it's more of like, it's starting... If Brimstone should spawn, like, your range out towards you, but it shouldn't go behind you. It should stop where Isaac is. Like, Isaac has his mouth open and then eats the beam, so it doesn't go behind him, you know? That's what I would imagine it being like. Since the tears technically stop at Isaac, unless you have, like, Psy, which kind of breaks the range cap, I think it should stop at Isaac. And then if you have soy milk, it's basically like you're moving around like a big, big lightsaber coming from your face. Or like, not technically your face, but you know what I mean. But I'm just kind of imagining if you have like a bunch of range, this would be terrible, right? Also, I know we mentioned Tiny Planet earlier. How does Tiny Planet work with this? Where does the tier spawn? Does it still spawn in you just at the end of where its range is? Or like, would it spawn far away from you like its normal range and then do its little circle? How do these things work? Because I mean, the Evil Eye tiers are coming out from where I am. Anti-synergy probably? Probably. Probably. All right, what we got? Lazrags, we roll this. This is not Backstabber. You're very close to Backstabber, but you're not it. All right, let's try to see if there's like a roll I can get. BFF. I want that. Let's get ourselves some money. Let's get BFF. I know we don't have many buddies right now. Okay, we didn't get any money, but I'll take some speed, some health. All right, I don't think I'm going to get another roll. In case I do somehow, I will wait to pick that up. I'll buy BFF. BFF doesn't work on the Evil Eye tier I shoot at, does it? I don't think it does. Yeah, no, it doesn't. Because, I mean, technically, your eye is your friend, right? Anyways, oh, hey, more money. Okay, cool. Dude, I love Evil Eye. It is such a good item. 4 pills. This could have a 48-hour energy. You're going to hold out Copium. Okay, curse the maze. Range down. Piss. Perfect. What great pills to get. What does Tiny Planet look like? Oh. Oh, this is weird. They're spawning from far away, from 13 range away. But they're coming back to Isaac to do the loop. This is weird. I mean, soy milk with this, yeah, it seems kind of cool. This is sick. It's like stars. It's like star clusters. Try C-section. Where are the children coming from? Okay. Yeah, the C-section works exactly how you would think. They spawn far away and go towards you. That's sick. How would glass cannon work? Great question. I'm assuming it would still come out from where you are. I would assume. Also, I'm not going to wait out Retrovision. That's just how the game looks now. Help. 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 I have the chariot. Save my deal chance. Okay, hold on. I did not see the bones. Damn it. The guy was invisible, okay? Well, rip our deal chance. You hate to see that one. I mean, the only good part about this is, like, the closer the enemy gets towards me, the more likely they are to get hit. Because all of my tiers are diverging on where my body is currently. You know what would be a cool one to see is Loki's horns. I think Loki's horns would be very cool if all tiers spawn from different directions and, like, go into where you are. That would be sick. Anyways, Necro 1 to the boss real quick. Hopefully we get the deal. Only 18% chance. Just don't get hit, forehead. Never mind, we got hit. Fellas, 0.5% chance. More tiers up. I mean, we take the tiers up, right? Do I just have no cap? I don't know anymore. I don't know what my cap is for tiers, but I'll take it all. With my 2 damage, I will take all the fire rate I can get. This is the worst room. This is actually the worst room for me. Just stand still. Stand in the corner. Trust. Believe. Oh, no, it didn't work. My bone heart, man. Help. Help me. Stop! I'm gonna die to these spiders, man. It's so difficult. Buddy, no, that's more conjoined. Fellas, we need 5 cents. Okay, I see money. How do I get the money? If I blow up this rock, it should blow it up down. Right? Yes. And then we blow this up and it gets both rocks. Perfect. More luck. Pog. More luck equals more Evil Eye coming out. I think. I think it's based on luck. I don't remember, but I think it is. Ow, skill issue. Skill issue, okay. Belly jelly. Rolling it. I mean, all of my tiers, but more damage. We now have, we're basically at base stats again. How did this happen? How did we get back to base stats? I will go in the curse room, hoping that there's somehow money in here. Little Horn is great. Little Horn is fantastic. Now, how do we scour up 2 more cents? Secret room is probably to my right here. We blow this up. It's going to have money. It's going to have Horf. I'm drowsy. And piss. Give me 2 cents from this, please. Okay. Give me nickel. Oh, we're 1 away. So chat, the only way out I see to get 1 additional penny is to buy this bomb. Actually, I didn't check the boss room real quick. I was going to blow up that guy. Hold on 1 second. Okay, but what we do is we bought that bomb from the shop. We then blow up the keeper. The keeper then spawns either enough money for me to get it, or it gives me Steam sale. This sack is actually going to have a nickel and a dime. Well, unlucky. No conjoined progress for us. We'll get over it. How does glass cannon work? Okay, it does just spawn away from you, and you still get, like, knocked back. Okay, as normal. Interesting. Apoptosis sounds interesting. Yeah, I mean, it's as you would expect, but it looks like the damage is coming from where the tier spawns, which is far away. And that's where the apex of the damage is. So that's actually really good. Also, where I only have 1.5 hearts, we got it. Just don't get it, forehead. Hey, look, more money. Now, the issue with Ease Mascara is my shot speed is now super low. Which, honestly, for the rare instance, I think shot speed is actually very important for this item. Because typically, you don't really care about shot speed on a normal run because your tears are coming from your face. It can knock enemies back. But since tears are starting so much farther away, you kind of want them to go farther. You want them to go faster to their end goal, which is my face. Oh, no. Piss on the floor. Everyone come here. Before the piss ends, please. Please, before the piss ends. Thank you. Thank you. These yellow spiders are the worst. I'll say it. Would Tech X work with this? I don't think Tech X works from what Zidget said. Because I do want to play around with this item more. I think it is a very fun item. Like, items like Tiny Planet, I think are very fun. And by that, I mean, they don't really affect the gameplay too much, but it kind of changes up how... Well, no, it's a lie. It changes up how you play. But it doesn't make the experience worse, you know? It's not like a cursed eye or the whiz moment. It is a road that you go. Help, help, help. I'm in hell. I'm in hell. My deal chance. I'm gonna die. Dude, it's always the yellow. Why is every room I go into just yellow spider hell? Matt reads questions, but not the immediate answers from the mod devs. I'm glancing. I'm sorry. I'm a glancer. What can I say? Also, these guys have been countered. Get shit on. Lovers, thank you. Never have I ever had a lover. Never have I ever been excited to see the lovers, is what I was gonna say. Also, why is there just a noose with no guy in it? Hold on, fellas, that seat's for me. What we got? Options, for sure taking options. Options, very good. And there's a battery in here. Mental note, everybody, battery. And this is the mother fight, so let's not go in here just yet. I just got... Oh, I'm in the machine. Who put me in the machine? Let me out. Let me out. Rainbow worm. I mean, we gotta see what it does, right? Rainbow worm? Hold on. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we'll keep it rainbow worm. Hollowed ground? No, hollowed ground is really good. This helps out with blood donation machines and stuff, too. And even with the demon beggar right there. And the fire rate and damage would be insane. I think I just take it. I think it is good enough both for utility and for damage, because I know I'm gonna get hit. Oh no, Ouroboros is insane. This looks nuts. I'm bombing out. I'm bombing out. Yellow spiders are my kryptonite with this item. Let's do the boss first. We can fool out and get everything else after. And I mean, the main thing I'm learning with Retractor Beam is you just shoot and you pray. At least with my current build, I'm sure with a low tier rate, this would be a lot harder to use. But high tier rate, low damage is honestly probably suits this the best. Because you just focus on dodging and your tiers eventually will hit all the enemies. It's like a bad homing. Because the tiers get to the enemies eventually. But at what cost? Also, my deal chance got ruined. I didn't see the foot. It's on me. Give me the 1%er. 1%er, I believe. I am the 1%. I just ran into that tier. I'm crazy. I'm not the 1%. Chat, I think I will go up. I always like going up more than down. Sadly, not enough money to play this machine war. 07 me. 07. Because if you don't know with hollowed ground, whenever you stand in the aura, there's a chance you don't take damage, like those 2 free hits there. I'm risking it all. Loki's horns! This is exactly what I was saying. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Okay, let me drop my rainbow worm real quick. How does this work? Okay, yeah, just a random chance for tier. Okay. I am like Jimmy Neutron in like that Atom picture, you know, with all the, you know what I'm saying? Well, hey, we're still very low in HP, kind of scary. My reflection. Whoa. That's insane. It's just continuum. They just go across the whole screen. I guess because my reflection makes sure the tears go the opposite way from Isaac, and I guess this is starting at the peak of my reflection. Who's a bullet hell boss now? That's what I'm saying. Especially with Ouroboros Worm, kinda goes hard. Hold on. How do I... Like that. Okay, got him. Like, I really don't want to know what this item is like when you have, like, was it polyphemous? Hold on. Item in the secret room? Red room. I'm just gonna plop it real quick. It's probably to the right here, one would assume. Fellas, we then now get rock bottom somehow. Thoughts? Okay, he's nodded. Crazy. Get countered, get countered, get countered. Full health? Insane. Insane gameplay. Why is it always the yellow spiders, man? I hate these guys. I feel like every single room I go into, it's just these guys. I didn't get hit. How did I not get hit? I'm insane. Alright, what we get? Fellas, we should get rock bottom easy like that. As I was saying before, fellas, you easily just roll the secret room twice and find yourselves a rock bottom. Fellas, I rest my case. Streamer luck is, in fact, kind of real sometimes. Now, on the bright side, with Ouroboros Worm, it does... Or not, with Rainbow Worm. It does give us the stats of all the different worms eventually. So we will at least get a permanent tears up from it. And also standing in this aura. Ah, yes. This is why we picked up Hollowed Ground, fellas. Oh, okay. Okay, everyone close your eyes. I'm so sorry. Permanent aura. Sadly, no homing. But at this point, who needs homing? When you just, like, on the other side of the room, you just have another set of Isaacs just shooting their tears and going insane. Help. Help. We got a deal! Actually, massive. What we got? What we got? Guppy's Paw in my shadow. I will touch Guppy's Paw. I will actually use it once. Twice. And I roll. Easiest twisted pair. Sadly. Wait, no, this were... Oh, no. Oh, this... Well, fellas, a lot of tears. I was going to say, sadly, Delirium does not count towards Conjoin because we are now one off. I will still take it, though, because maybe it wants to, you know? Sun card for mapping next floor. We'll take that. And I'll keep my Rainbow Worm. Love me some Rainbow Worm. Eye of the Occult. Hello? Eye of the Occult me? Oh, whoa. Oh, this is like the worst. Give me marked. I think this with marked. Yeah, with marked, it's not bad. With marked, it's actually doable. But Eye of the Occult by itself is actually just so bad. Interesting. This is actually very cool. It's like a weird mage build. And if they're spawning inside of the circle, because that's where the range is apparently. So now, honestly, what we need is just more range. For big rooms like this, if we have more range, the tears will just spawn in the other side of the room and take care of all the enemies. It's actually insane. Library, hold on. Hold on. We go back. We get Bookworm. I earned... how do I dodge this? How do I dodge this? Huge. The bit rate is not bad. That's insane. How is it not bad? Horf? Now, the one thing to note, Horf still spawns from my head. Just a mental note for everybody. It's not coming out of the void towards me, which is good. This is good to know. Fellas, I feel like Delirium in this moment. I feel like I'm telefragging the enemies by the tears just showing up behind them. Give me the deal. Give me the deal. I earned it. I earned it. Give me Eye of the Occult. I really want to see what that looks like with this. Okay, quick deal, I believe. Mom, I'm so sorry. How do I dodge tears? I cannot see. I cannot see. You know what would also be insane with this Lodestone? Lodestone or any kind of homing would be insane. With the amount of tears that I have on the screen. Alright, we're going up. We took Polaroid. We're going Isaac, going chest. We don't have key pieces, sadly, so can't do Mega Satan unless we find Mr. Me or Dad's key or get out of jail free card or something. I am going to use the Sun card just for mapping because I don't want to live. So let's say you get Lump of Coal. Does it still do more damage the farther the tears are from Isaac? Or... That's a great question. Because I think how Lump of Coal works, it's based off of the tier distance from Isaac itself. Because I know whenever you have something like Ludovico technique in Lump of Coal, the tier visually gets bigger the farther away it is from Isaac, and the closer it is to Isaac, the smaller it is, which means it is doing less damage. So I'd assume Lump of Coal is like an anti-synergy, where like if you hit him at the peak, whenever it spawns, it would do a lot of like the Lump of Coal damage. But if the closer it gets to Isaac, the less damage it's going to do. I would assume. All right, fellas, quick Isaac fight. Quick and easy Isaac fight. Quick and easy. Just run in circles because I can't see his tiers. I can only see mine. Okay, I don't know what I get by, but okay. Just keep firing, lag the game. Okay, fellas, on to the chest. Lump of coal, because we didn't try that out yet. Because in theory, I was saying before, or like the farther away the tier is the more damage it deals. The closer it gets to Isaac, the less damage it should do. Theoretically. And actually, when looking at it now, you can see the tier getting slightly bigger the closer it gets to Isaac. So it is based off of how far the tier goes, not how close it is to Isaac. Now, I'm hoping to get more synergy stuff. I mean, Dr. Fetus, Ipecac, I'm praying for. I'm praying for him. Okay, oh crap, not what I'm looking for. Animasola, not what I'm looking for. Okay, fellas, a quick roll. Lusty Blood, like none of this is bad. Or like the bottom two aren't bad. Common Cold, Lusty Blood, not bad for sure. I just want to keep rolling it. I want to get synergy items. Calling it conjoined. I hope so. I want even more tiers on my screen. Okay, we got a roll, fellas. What we got? We got conjoined. We'll take conjoined, 1000%. Yeah, it's just even more tiers. I don't know if we can really see the amount of tiers that I'm now shooting, but it is, it should be 2 more. I'm going to click the button once, okay? How many tiers are going to spawn? Oh, my bad. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, wait. Once? It's a lot of tiers, fellas. Parasite would be nuts. I mean, splitting tiers would be funny. I think Flatstone will also be funny. We roll into Ipecac. I'm back! I mean, I'm sorry. I had to take me, right? Does Retractor Beam work with Mom's Knife? I don't think it does. We'll test out all those fun items after this. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Because I am curious myself. We roll. Okay. Still nothing. Crazy. Whatever. Mom Transpiration. We're crazy. Our knife. Oh, our butt knife. Looks like the Retractor Beam tiers. That's sick. That's sick. And we roll into Ipecac. Well, more friends. Well, I guess on to Lou Baby, fellas. On to the end. This poor guy is gonna stand literally no chance. How did the run get this broken? Okay, I rolled a secret room item one time, got rock bottom when I picked up hollowed ground, when I could have rolled hollowed ground. And most sane people would have rolled hollowed ground, but me, I didn't. I didn't. That's a lot of, hold on. Delirium? We can just go to Delirium, fellas. Fellas, we go fight Delirium real quick with this build. I just kind of want to do it, just real fast. I don't have my D6 anymore, but who cares? We're gonna fly. What we got? Delirium! All right, fellas. Quick, just telefrag him. With tears just spawning out of nowhere. I don't know where to... Oh, there he is. Found him. Hold on. Hold on. I'll get him. Why, there are 3 Larrys? What the heck? Am I doing it? Am I winning? I can't tell. I really need... I'm not doing any damage. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, there's so many tears on the screen, though. I gotta be doing at least 1 million damage. I'm spawning so many Evil Eyes, by the way. I think it's because I have Twisted Pair and Conjoined. So each of my tiers have a chance to spawn the Evil Eye, and just so many are spawning. He has not turned into, like, the Delirium head yet. Can you please... Thank you. Thank you. That's all I asked for. I'm still doing no damage to you, but still. One day he'll die. One day. Quick, get him, chat. Get him. GG's, fellas. GG's, fellas. Retractor Beam, quality 5 item, actually. Actually, quality 5 item, 1000%. But alright, chat. Oh, he's dead.